Oh, hey there. Well, today we're talking all about lighting. So I'm going to talk to you about my favorite exterior camper truck lighting solution that's super cheap and amazing. I put 20,000 miles on the truck with this light on the back and this light over here. Motion censored, epic lights. Also want to show you a new handheld O-light you can use anywhere on the truck by just sticking it on the side. Anyways, let's dive right in on the video and check this out. Woo! Well, I've had this light on the side of the truck for 20,000 miles, like I said, and it's awesome. So let me tell you about this. I got it on Amazon. I'll put the link below so you guys can check that out. So it's 1,300 lumens, comes with this little remote here, and it's got 5 different modes. Essentially, all the different modes are just different motion sensor dealy bobs and how you want it to react. So I usually just put it on mode 5, which is on at the brightest one. There's other modes, like I could go through them for you here, but I honestly forget. There's the dimmer version there, and then that's the brighter kind of spot. But there's lots of different modes as far as like motion sensor. Like 5 is just fully on, it just stays on. 1 and 2 and 3 and some of the other modes are more motion censored. So the cool thing with this is you can leave. When we were in Alaska, we'd leave these lights on the motion sensor mode at night. They'd be turned off. If any bears or any wildlife walked by, they'd turn on. That was the idea, at least. We never got anything like that, but it's a good kind of protection, and it makes you feel nice, like if anyone were to walk by. They put off a ton of light, and then so they just turned off. There we go. So that setting was on dim, and then it just got brighter there. But we've also got this light on the back here. And the cool thing is they both work off of the same remote, which is really cool. And you can buy as many of them as you want, and they'll all work off of this remote. So that's a really nice feature. But yeah, I mean, I've been really impressed with the light they've put off. They've got a little solar panel on the top, and they come with a battery. So all you do is stick them on the side of the rig, literally. I used shoe goo, if you have ever heard of that adhesive. It's a really strong, flexible adhesive. And I also used 3M exterior double-sided tape for emblems and things, automotive style tape. But check this out. I mean, what more could you want out of exterior lights? I love them. If there was any con I could list about them, it would be that they're kind of like, they stick out, quite a bit. But that also makes them function very well and point straight at the ground and not point at your face and all that. But yeah, just kind of want to give you guys a lot of different views of how these lights look. I've turned a lot of people onto these lights, and everyone that's bought them has absolutely loved them. People that haven't bought them think they're cool. It's honestly just something that for $35 or whatever it is, I'll have the link below again for the updated price. It's totally worth it, and I just love having that lighting option. But it is always nice to have a handheld light, and for that, I love my O-Light flashlights. They're super bright, the batteries last a long time, the quality of the design, they're always fun to play with and have in your hands. But this O-Light, just like all O-Lights, has the magnetic charge port, which is really cool for charging. But it's also cool because you can just stick it right on the side of anything that's metal, obviously. So this little guy has a 3200 milliamp lithium battery, which is awesome, and it's 1150 lumens, and it's really small, as you can see. Just like in all of the O-Lights, you got your standard low, click it double and it's bright, and the triple click will give you the old strobe, which is great if you need to, scare somebody like Coda. Ah, sorry, Coda. Ah! This is super light, and this is just the best, like, all around kind of daily carry, if you will. You could even put this on the bill of your hat or something like that. This one, I would say, it's not good for gun mounting. That'd be the M2R. It's not good for a flood that's gonna really just light everything up like the Seeker 2 with the triple LED. This is just more of a convenient, lighter, but also super bright flashlight. So whenever Olight comes out with sweet new lights, I get the honor to test them out, so I love that. But also, you guys get sweet deals. So only on November 11th, you can get 30% off of this bad boy if you click the link below. And if you want to add in this little guy that's on my keychain here, you can get 40% off for the combo. Wow! So check out the link. But anyways, I'll tell you a little bit more about these lights. Another thing that's crazy about these lights is they charge no matter what. So for example, I got the Olight pointing at the light. Let me turn it off and the light will turn back on, right? I'll turn it on and it turns off because it's motion censored. So it senses that it's daylight, right? But it's also charging. You can see that it's charging. It's got these really cool indicator lights on the side here. So again, I'll turn the Olight off. It's on, and you can see that it's not charging anymore because it's not getting any light from the Olight, which is off. So point being, this little itty bitty solar panel is getting charged right now from this Olight flashlight. It's absolutely insane. So watch here, boom, bop, boom, bop. It's actually pretty fun. That's a pretty fun game. So you just saw how quickly it's turning on and off. Boom. I mean, look at that. This is a great light. Like, this light is smart. I don't know how they sell this for $35. Again, I've had this on for 20,000 miles through the Arctic Ocean, all the way up to Tuck, through Alaska, BC, Yukon, Washington, Oregon. Been snowed in, lots of rainstorms, all sorts of stuff through the desert. Started out in the desert, and they always work. Oh, another thing I should add, the battery on these lasts about 5 or 6 hours. I'll tell you, I've never ever had an issue where they died and I needed them. They're always there for me. I love them. Another thing I'll say is you might look on Amazon and you'll see some lights on there. You'll see a bunch of different ones. You might see some for better deals, but make sure they have a remote, or make sure they don't have a switch on the back of them, or make sure the switch isn't like a little pinhole that you have to prick with a little end of a pen or something like that. I say this because I've bought all those lights on Amazon and they didn't work out. And these worked out, and these are awesome, and I've been using them and I love them. So you guys should buy them too. If you do think they're cool and there's something that you might like and enhance your whole camping experience, be sure to click the links below and buy either this light or the Olight flashlight through the links below to help support the channel. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the adventures or rig walkarounds from other folks. Be sure to check out downtomob.com. I got a lot of different stuff going on, and I'll kind of tie it all together there for you. Thank you so much for watching. Follow on Instagram, do all the stuff, and really get out there. Enjoy this world. It's beautiful. The question is, are you down to mob? You.